Hey guys, it's Greg Beast. So, in the swing of fall ball here, and a lot of guys re-gripping their sticks and doing everything, I wanted to kind of do a tutorial on lizard skins. So, this is what I use. I started using it halfway through the summer, and I fell in love with it. This is what I use to re-grip my stick. So today, I just want to do a quick tutorial so you guys know, basically the best way to apply it onto your stick, because I've seen some guys who are trying to use it and they like it, but you're kind of missing the mark a little bit, so it doesn't feel right. So what you're going to need to apply this is obviously your stick, pair of scissors, and lizard tape. So this lizard skin feels like a tennis racket grip, and that's what I think a lot of guys are going to like about it. It can feel a little thick though, so for me personally, I like that. For some guys, they don't. So I'm going to show you how you can apply it. So you don't have to worry about that. You can make it a little bit thinner so it feels similar to the same consistency as regular tape. So it comes with one long piece, okay, with tapered ends for better application. This confuses some people, but we'll talk about that. And then basically this strip right here seals the deal, so you don't have to worry about it unraveling. So what you want to do is you want to start right under the throat of your stick. Remember, your tape can't technically touch the plastic, so be cognizant of that. Also, it's got to be a contrasting color. So if you're a face-off guy, you need 6 inches of contrasting tape no matter what. So we got to make sure it's not the same color as what you're using as both head and shaft of the lacrosse stick. So what you're going to do is you're going to peel this first part off. You're going to apply it right underneath, leaving a little bit of space between the head and where you start the tape. And then you're going to wrap it, and this is how I do it to keep it thin. You pull to stretch it, and then you start going on an angle down. Pull and down. And then you can just take your fingers and start to pull away that back tape so the adhesive part remains pliable, and you just barely overlap, because remember, you can't use more than one wrap of tape. So I know some guys are trying to do little tricks to create little rivets underneath their tape. If you get caught with it, that's 3 minutes unreleasable. So just be aware of that. Okay, you keep pulling down, keep pulling, and then once you're happy with how far you've gotten it down, you're then going to take your scissors and you're going to cut, okay, wherever makes you happy. Finish the deal right there, okay? Then you're going to take this strip, you're going to peel this part off, and the reason they have this strip is, I'm going to show you in a second, you don't want this little part here hanging off, because that's going to get caught up and it's going to peel off. So you take obviously, doesn't matter which side you do. I'm OCD, so the part that says lizard skin, I like it to be upside, right side up. Same thing, pull it a little bit, stretch it, and then wrap it straight around. So it's a nice clean circle. And there you go, okay? Now this is not quite 6 inches. I personally, in the MLL, we don't have a 6-inch rule, so I like it to cover just where my hand goes. You guys will go a little bit further down, but if you do this right, you should have, about half the roll left. So you shouldn't be just going crazy up until here, and it shouldn't be overlapping or bubbling. This is tight. Okay, this feels like regular tape consistency, because the whole method is stretch and then wrap. Stretch and then wrap, and it covers really quick, and it's great. What I love about this stuff is it's tackier when it gets wet. So, we played in Atlanta. It was a very humid day, and I noticed, that was the first game I used it, I noticed that it was really feeling tacky during the game when it was humid out and wet. So I'm a big fan of this stuff. That's how you apply it. You can, if you like it thick, like I said, you can just overlap it normally and then put the secure strip at the bottom, and it'll be a little bit thicker for you. That's totally your call and your prerogative, but most guys are going to want to have it nice and thin, just so it's the same as what they're used to with regular tape. But I'll tell you what, I love this stuff, and if you apply it correctly, it'll last a while. So I really like that. So obviously it looks good. Guys are going to ask on the video. This is a Sting7 from Tribe7, and it's strung up with a B32 pocket. That's the pocket I use with this Black Ops mesh right here. This is why I string it this way. I love the little shelf that's created when you pull the ball out on a face-off. So I like to lock it, and as I pull it out, the shelf is right here, which gives you a ton of control in where you want to pop the ball. So, I know guys were going to ask that, so I just want to get that out of the way, okay? So there you go. This is a Tribe7 Sting7 with a T-scan shaft and neon green lizard skin wrap. You can go to lizardskin.com, or you can follow them on Instagram, Lizard Skin Lacrosse, and take a look at what they got. It's pretty cool stuff.